It was a pitch-black night at Boynton Inlet, one where the wind was whipping enough to spray the water up into your face. As a novice fisherman, I'm definitely in over my head, and I'm basically just throwing out any lures and trying what I can, with the other guys on the jetty giving me strange looks. After hours of multiple futile attempts, finally something hit. It nailed my line and started to drag it out to water. Next thing you know, I'm hauling in a 35-pound fish. I wouldn't have been able to bring in the fish of my life if I hadn't gone fishing for the past 6 weeks, pretty much every other night, and taught myself almost everything I know. Becoming almost obsessed with something or a new hobby is a theme in my life that is shown to pay off, and even if it doesn't seem so at the start. Today, I'll tell you about how that outlook has helped me along the way and become the person that I am. My name is Alec Hernandez. I'm a 25-year-old returning student at Lynn studying multimedia journalism. I grew up in New Jersey and lived in NYC doing video production work before moving down to Florida, where I still continue to pursue the video production work. An example of how I've taken a hobby and turned it into a useful skill would be through music. I got my first guitar when I was in 4th grade and had no clue how much it would impact my life. I grew up watching my father play, and so it was something that I really wanted to try and get into. From that point on, I would spend hours in my bedroom fiddling around, learning scales, and teaching myself songs. It soon became an obsession, and I knew that it would be a big part of my life. By learning a new skill, it put me in a position to meet other people who would take something like that seriously, and eventually ended up with me working in studios. All of this led to me pursuing a career starting with a job as an audio engineer in New York when I was 19. If I had not fully immersed myself in the hobby of playing guitar or learning music, then these opportunities would have never come about. That was the beginning of a long journey that gave me opportunity to find more obsessions that would change my life. I continued for 3 years to stick to the audio music production side of the industry, but an opportunity was about to change that. The company that I worked for hired a team to film a music video, and long story short, they botched the job. Definitely dropped the ball. Seeing the chance, I asked my boss if I could complete the video edit and followed through with the project and finish it to completion. From there, I began doing video production work and started studying and practicing day and night, reading blogs, watching videos, anything that I could do. That obsession pushed me to finally learn enough that by the end of my time with the company, I was working as director of photography and associate producer running projects. Some may call it persistence, obsession, or ambition, but throwing myself fully into something has only helped turn me into the person that I am today. I now live in Florida and attend classes and do freelance video work on the side for brands and companies. Recently this year, I worked for Lufthansa, JW Marriott, and more. In the future, I will continue to dive headfirst into new things because if I've learned anything, it can lead to unexpected opportunity.